Okay, we are back yet again with another stream. And hopefully some more work. Oh, I've been so tired and lazy. I skipped yesterday's stream. Pretty sure I skipped Friday as well. Hopefully we can actually get back on it now. Oh man, done very little work and need to do a lot of stuff. Too much stuff. Why so much stuff? I just want to not do stuff. Is there any way I could not do stuff? That would be great. Let's close this because I don't know how much memory it takes having Photoshop open. Today I would like to work on making the enemies attack that new enemy I made. I don't know if I showcased it. I don't remember how much I did off screen. Before that, I want them to go. Welcome. Please say hi. So I can't see viewer counts. See, I don't remember how much I've done off screen. I do now have the enemies working, the mobile enemies. So yeah, they run around and do all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I showed that. And I also did a little bit of a refactor. So we now have some NPC stats instead of just hard coding them. And we also have damage and stuff working on enemies and players. Pat, pat. So yeah, we have some floats, and this is how many ticks it is, I believe, or it could be time.delta time. I think I forget. I could make it time.delta time and not do it based off server ticks. But then I guess you're running multiple operations. It's probably more expensive because you're doing it every update. Not massively expensive, but yeah, that's what it is. So now I just want to get this enemy attacking when it's within a certain range of me, which it was doing before, but it doesn't look like it's doing now. Let me get rid of the... Also, let me get some stream beats going. Boosh. Get rid of this little notification, otherwise it will annoy me forever. Close this. And let's look at... I've changed the name to NPC. Mobile NPC, just because maybe at some point they will do other things. Like, so now we have NPC combatants and NPC mobile NPCs. Just in case one day I have, you know, ones that you spawn yourself, because yeah, everything I made could just be applied to an enemy, an allied NPC. The only difference would be the targeting, like if it targets allies versus enemies. So this is the mobile NPC. Server ticks here. Where's the attack? So I guess the attack cooldown will be back up here. Gotta wait for this to load. My rider license is running out. I don't know if I'll renew it. Did they add anything? I think they added some AI like co-pilot thing, but A, I don't know if it's very good, and B, I don't actually know if it's included in my license. I feel like it's going to have to be an additional fee you pay for, which yeah, screw that. I'm already paying like 150. Maybe when I get an actual job in the industry again, or if this makes any money, then I will re-buy the rider. Right now I will work on my perpetual license, which is nice. So yeah, now it's getting these stats from the card itself. I actually might where's it getting aggro range from? I guess it's just getting from the stats. Yeah, NPC stats. So there's an attack cooldown. Attack timer is an int. Oh, and it's a float now. It should still be an int, I think. Although not necessarily. I should maybe I should switch. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it this way. Where is the attack timer? So we'll change this back to float, and we'll make server tick will be attack timer minus equals, oh god, where's it gone? Server tick. Attack timer minus equals, and we'll have server tick time now. So we go into the server manager. Where's server tick? Tick event.invoke and server tick time. Let's make this public. So this ticks every 0.5 seconds. So we can say minus equals server tick. Server dot tick time. So yeah, this will be like time.delta time, and then we can just say plus equals here. That should work, I believe. Instead of just setting it directly, you add it to the current one. If it's greater than 0, and there's if target timer is greater than 0, or there's no current target return. Kind of wonder if because obviously this won't work now, I'm not saying it, because it'll just like fire out an absolute chain until the things are above. But I'm wondering if, do I want the thing to fire straight away? Do I want the timer to tick down when it's not being fired? I feel like I don't. I feel like when there's no target looking, it doesn't call down another attack. Nah, because that's inconsistent. That is inconsistent. It's not that inconsistent. I'm just thinking like I'm picturing a character gets targeted, someone shoots a bullet, he goes behind a thing. When he appears again, the eye doesn't shoot a bullet straight away. But that's inconsistent because if he shoots a bullet, he hides. He shoots a bullet, waits, and then just before he shoots another bullet, he hides. Then as soon as he goes out, he'll fire another bullet. But I mean, that's not terrible. But this is probably better. So I'll just leave it like this. This won't work exactly though, because as I said, no, because I'll just move this downward. No, that won't work either. That'll be the same thing, it'll just try to attack. It'll just cycle on a target. I don't really want to do this because then it's going to be, how would that work if it was like point, it's only really going to care about multiples of 0.5 anyway, I guess, because of the server tick time. And if I don't just set it directly, then it'll change, because sometimes it'll be like 0.3, so then it'll do minus 0.5, it'll go minus to 0, plus 0.5 will be 0.7, and then I'll wait 0.7 seconds, and then I'll wait 0.5 seconds, and then I'll wait 0.5 seconds. Well, hang on, what do we think about that again? So it has a cooldown of 0.3, and it triggers every 0.5. So it'll start at 0.3, it'll go to minus 2, then it'll plus 0.5. Okay, that's fine. And if it's at 0.7, no, it'll go from minus 3 to minus 2. So I'll go from 3 to minus 2, then it'll fire and go up to 1, then it'll fire after 1, and then it'll go up to 3. look up to 4, fire it up to 4, go up to 3. Yeah, it seems like it'll be inconsistent unless I do this. And it kind of just, I guess I just have to have it as a multiple of 0.35, unless I want it really accurate, in which case I can do it in the update. But yeah, I'm not using the update, so I'll just do it like this. And yeah, too much thinking, man. Too much thinking this early in the morning. I tried to have it make mocha, but it didn't really work. It wasn't very sweet. I accidentally used normal milk instead of almond milk. I'm messing with all the recipes for my shop. So much rambling, so much self-rambling. I was hoping it would keep me awake, but I can just sleep to the sound of my own voice. Set target. No. Where's attack? So that should attack. Maybe it is attacking, and I just don't have any sort of thing there. Any sort of animation. Dun, 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 dun. How do I go back? There it's base. So we have the idle run tree. We want to have another state here. And I probably want to have a controller on each enemy, which I can just assign anyway. I don't need to put that in the thing. I can just slap that straight on the character. Oh, my headphones are doing that annoying beeping thing. I wonder if it's because they're low on battery or something. I think that's probably it. Or maybe they just have some weird connection issue happening. I also really wish I knew why IQ doesn't open when I start on my computer. It's incredibly annoying. I'll also hope this doesn't crash the stream because it is a wild, wild program. Looks weird now. What have they changed about it? Why you gotta change stuff? 33.6. That's pretty nice. Computer's keeping quite slow. Failed to start IQ service. Start. Well, we are still streaming. Yeah. Only 12 minutes. Why does it feel like it's been so long? It's because I'm absolutely rambling. So we'll go here and we will blah, blah, find some sort of attack. We have an attack animation somewhere. Fists. What do I want to give the default skeleton walker? I guess I just want to give them just fists, they just swing. Maybe I want like a zombie animation. So let's go mix them out. So like zombie. Zombie attack. A scary zombie back and there's a not so scary zombie back. Zombie punching, I guess, or zombie attack. Is this gonna load? That's a bit aggressive. How have they done it in my character controller where it does two different attacks? Also, it doesn't. There's no swing. I need at least two animations. I can't do the same animation every time. Do I have a zombie idol as well? Floor or scratch maybe. Nothing zombie scratch. Don't need just like normal attacks, some zombie attacks. That's actually quite a good like zombie attack. That's actually like not bad. No, it's not bad at all. I've never used that. I could just use that. FX EAT without skin. I don't think I need to edit any of these. Maybe. I think I could just transition to them from standing, which would be nice. Will that work? Will that work? Not necessarily. I guess if I don't have anything in the actual thing slot, it'll be fine, right? If I don't have anything in the slot. But yeah, let me look at how I'm doing the attack animation on my player character controller. Delver controller. So these are the attacks. These are the inputs. Current layer 1. Set trigger. Melee primary. Okay, that's how I've done it. Do I just want to copy all this entire character controller over? I do a little bit. I do a little bit. I don't really need to. I could just make individual ones for melee and thingy. How does it work? Melee primary? Oh yeah, I remember. It goes from one to the other, doesn't it? So I had like a. Let me drag this in here first. Oh. I'm good to delete all that. Where is my actors? NPC, mobile. Ding, ding, ding. Unarmed attack 01. Unarmed attack 01. Humanoid. What's it, export? Export idle. Yep. Unarmed attack 01. So this will be triggered, doesn't have an exit time, and will be triggered on attack. We don't have any primary or secondary attack. And then we'll make a transition to here. That'll have an exit time. And we'll make a transition to here. This will not have an exit time, higher priority, and this will also trigger an attack. And the same back here. Has exit times off, and we will trigger an attack, and then otherwise we will trigger back to here on exit time. Okay, I think that's. I think I'm messing with some sort of timing thing. That seems okay. I kind of want a bit of a longer transition time. What 8.5 is there? Probably should be like here then. 0.8, right? Yeah. Does it need to have an exit time as well? Probably. I think they do need to have exit times. These ones go back and forth. Got 0.7 and 0.3. A little bit of leeway between them. And take off fixed duration. 0.7, 0.3. Yeah. And this doesn't have an exit time. Let's just go straight into. So it's quite clean. And this one swings and then goes back. So that should be okay. They have the right transitions. This is attack, this is attack, this is attack. And these prioritize these two attacks. Again, I don't know how it works with exit time. Like, if one is just triggered, is that fine? Like, do I need to make this exit time later? Because this does it here. Maybe I'll do like 0.9. This transition time is 0.7, so maybe if I do 0.8 here, it'll trigger. I'm just worried that it won't trigger. I think this will work, because this will trigger after. Yeah, that seems okay. That seems okay. We'll leave it like that for now. And we can make another change of this for whichever one we want. My only issue is I wonder if I need to change this for a second layer I wonder if I need to have a different layer here. And have like the base animation layer at the top. Yeah, the same way I've done the other way, where I have the attack animation on a different layer. I wonder if I need to do that here as well. I may have to, now that I think about it. What happens if there's no animation on the second animation layer? Let's try this anyway, as is. Let's just give that a go. It should all be working, because it should attack as I assumed it would. Have I set that? Yeah, they all have the right thing. I'm wondering if I should need to set network animation on all of them. I should try this with 2 characters now that I think about it. I don't know if I've tried it with multiple clients, because the character mesh it uses is going to be different each time, which I could see maybe causing an issue down the line. They're like, which one do we shoot first? And like, the purple one is different on everyone's screen. That should be an easy fix, to be perfectly honest. I'll just change the character index to a variable. And maybe have it spawn like that. That would work. Maybe I do that anyway. Instead of having this as a thing, I have this as a link to prefabs in the scene, and I instantiate it. What do we think? I think I like that idea. I'm going to try it right now as normal, and then we'll decide in a second, just because I don't think I've done a 2-person playtest in a while. I think that makes more sense. So instead of having them on the client, on the thing by default, I'm not actually setting the animator and stuff until after. So I can change this. Where's this spine 3? Awkward. Not that awkward, it's just a location. It's just a transform, so I just put it in manually into the mesh holder. Create relay. Is the ISO shooting? Yep. Shoots straight away, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. So if I hide now, as soon as I come out again. Oh no, it doesn't shoot straight away. That's weird. I thought it would. I thought it would be ticking down right now. Have they set it so the cooldown resets? Maybe? I don't think I have. Yeah, that time it worked. Shot straight away. Not too sure. Okay, let's join this relay. Let's slap on my second one to there in case anyone's curious. And immediately failed to create object locally. Network prefab could not be found. Which one was it? Well, it was obviously the skeleton, because I can see that he's not appeared for me. Why is he not spawned though? That's weird. How's this go? But yeah, he doesn't really switch targets very well. very slidey as well. Why does he rotate and stuff? What's that about? What's that about, eh? Yeah, he doesn't really switch targets. The eye switches targets quite nicely, last I checked. Maybe I should rejoin. Also don't know how rejoining works. I haven't really messed with it much. I messed with it on the client, but not on this one. No. We lost, we DC'd. Oh, steady, we're in and out. Is it because I'm trying to stream at 20,000 kilobytes per second? Oh, it's gone red. Oh, it's orange. Oh, red. Maybe I have to lower the upload rate. Although surely like a slightly unable to get to 20 is better than thingy. Yeah, see it switches very easily. Yeah, see the eye's fine. But this guy, he doesn't care about anything. I don't know why though, because the targeting should be the same on each character. So yeah, a few things I have to fix, namely not spawning in. Went with Squidward there. So yeah, maybe I change this. Where is it? First things first, let's get into the walker. Spline. Copy. Control Shift. Oh. Mobile walker. I think I should probably split these into their own thing. Yeah, go on. Let's go create folder. Floating eye. Floating eye. Let's go boosh. Let's go boosh. Let's go boosh. Now everything's in floating eye. Nice. And then we can go create folder skeleton walker. Wish there was a way to show longer names. I guess I could just do this. Skeleton walker display, and then skeleton walker mesh 01. Oh. 02 and 03. This should be okay. I'll be honest, all this would be a lot easier if I just did one model per character. which again would be beneficial for multiple reasons, and I could always add more characters down the line. But I like this way, so we're going to do it this way. So that's the mesh and that's the body, it's just 0.3 higher. So that's what everything will lock onto. We'll be like, hey, that's what we're aiming at, that's what we're doing stuff with. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. And we don't need this to be serialized. This needs to be serialized. And we'll change this to a list of prefabs. Do you want to see the mesh or model? Should be an enemy. Doesn't actually need to be an enemy because it could just be an ally. But it's nice to have a bit more in terms of clarification. Changes to say model prefabs, just so I'm not confused. So we've got model prefabs now, and where are we assigning this? Do this in one line. So we just have to change this into a networked variable. Is there a construct? What's called in construct? So yeah, it's just, this is only on. Do I make this a client RPC? Spawn and then construct client RPC? That could work. It takes in an enemy card, which is annoying. Could still just take in a thing, and then I could do poll card table. Which yeah, wouldn't be too big of an issue. Believe poll card table is static. So yeah, I could do that. Oh, there must be a way to make it so I don't have to do that manually, you know? So every time I say, hey, send this over network, the receiver takes the card, it just sends the index and the card type. But whatever. You wouldn't need to know this, would it? Surely each one has an access to its own card. Excuse me. Yeah, it feels weird passing the card into itself. Yo! How goes it? Stephen has returned. It's been a while since I have streamed. How's it going, man? Still having fun with animations. Ugh, I don't know if I'd call it fun. I mean, they're mostly working, but now I've moved on to like the enemy animations. Although I'm currently trying to get both attacking and targeting working. It's a bit weird. I'm currently thinking about the best way to decide on an enemy model, because I want basically one enemy to have the potential for multiple models. I think I'm settled on just using a network variable to save whatever model it is. I could either do that, or I could do it in the construct. Although I don't know if the construct will work unless it's a client RPC. But even then, would that work? I'd probably not, because I'd call the client RPC when it starts, and then I wouldn't call it again. I guess I'll just use a network variable and leave all this stuff as it is. On network spawn, so instead of doing this, I'll have a network variable for an int. What about you? What have you been up to? Private. Oh god, network variable. Int. I'll say model index. Of course, new. Value 0, and then read as everyone, write server. I shouldn't need to do any of this, I can just say new. That should work. Let's get set. VR app on hold for a week or so, making a launcher for a different app. Fair. I've never made a launcher before. We got with auto updater. Interesting. Because I just use Steam or Android, and that does all the like updating for me, which is nice. I don't have to mess with making an actual launcher myself. I've seen some cool packages for it. Yeah, it didn't look too tough. but I've never messed with it, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of things don't look too tough until you get into them. You're like, oh god, what am I doing? So this is on network spawn. I'll say if server, and we'll set it, otherwise we won't set it. And now every time we do this, they should have the same model. Should being the operative term. So this should actually make the models between each different. So you can have a random model of skeleton, but they should be the same on every character. Let me put the model prefabs in here. One, two, three. Trying to find a way to get a direct download link from OneDrive. Ugh, that is always annoying. I think you do it on OneDrive desktop. But I think it has to also be public. OneDrive, copy link. Actually, no, maybe it doesn't. See, I've like got stuff here, like my corporation tax and all this private stuff. I can just go right click, OneDrive, copy link. Does that work? I don't know if that copies the link or if I have to press share first. Maybe you'd have to do a thingy. Share passport, you can send it. Yeah, you can like say anyone with the link can edit. So I guess you can't copy link like that if you go share. Not auto though, interesting. Fair. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Just slap it on Dropbox or Google Drive or something. There's so many now, it's quite nice. Wonder how much free storage I could get. So I'm pretty sure like OneDrive gives you like 2.5, Google gives you like 5. I don't know if Dropbox still gives you free or if I just had it for ages, because I get some free on Dropbox. Try to paste it into your browser, you'll see. Let's see. That's OneDrive again. Pictures. I don't want to use the test. I'll just use my CV. OneDrive, copy link. Anyone can edit, specific people can edit, can view. You can set expiration dates and stuff. Oh no, that's a premium. Okay, apply. Copy the shareable link. Paste. That's good. We try to open it in a private browser where I'm not logged in to make sure it actually works. Control Shift N. So I paste that. A private link. Can people see? Yeah, it works for me. You can see my CV. I need to update this. Does it still say I work at Thingy? Yeah, it still says I work at my old role. I ended that like a year ago. Oops, so lazy. Yeah, it seems to work for me. Let's have a Synology drive. Yeah, I never used Synology. I was going to get one for my home server, and I was like, I could either use their OS or whatever software they use, or I could just get an actual, just old PC and use that instead. So I didn't really see why not. Why get a NAS when I can just get an old desktop? Well, maybe I should have got the NAS because this desktop does stutter sometimes. For private stuff, it's nice. It's the same, right? It's just a drive to store things. Like I just got an old desktop and slapped a 4 terabyte hard drive on it, like a USB one. And yeah, that's what I use for all my home server stuff. And I also use it as a backup for this project, the one I'm working on here, which I think I can see. Yeah, I made a video on it. I set up a Git platform, and so yeah, this is just a local server because I didn't want to pay GitHub for hosting. because after like I think what is it, like 2 or 4 gigs or something you have to pay, and I was like, screw that. Now I just have my own GitHub on my local server, which is quite fun. It's just exactly the same. You just push through it as you would normally. I think this one's still on GitHub. Oh, because I'm not signed in as private. Yeah, so I've got like the Harmony, which is my libraries. I've got that on GitHub. But then on this actual project, since it's over 4 gigs, or over 1 gig, or it was over 1 gig. Is that all you get? You just get 1 gig of storage for LFS? That's so cheap. Come on, Microsoft, you can do better than that. Yeah, I imagine. Oh, you're trying to share a link from your NAS drive. Well, I mean, if your NAS drive, if you can view it online on the NAS drive, I'd assume it would work the same, because it's all cloud storage, isn't it? But I don't know. I haven't messed with that kind of stuff too much. What was I messing with here? Yeah, I was going to test this to see if this works. Maybe I should slap a few more skeletons in just so it's like consistent. But I'll do that in a sec. So I'll do this, see if this works, see if it's spawning consistently. Then I will see if I can get targeting working, and then I will see if I can get attacking working. Or I've got the animations for attacking working. I'll see if I can get the damage working. From on OneDrive now, for some reason Microsoft changed that a few months back, and that's hard to get it working. Fair. Oh god, why is this not spawned anything? Where are you? Oh god, it's gonna be like under. What? Why is it in the middle? That's no good. I meant to be in the mesh holder. I guess I just make another transform for the mesh holder. Maybe? I assume so. Or model holder, I guess. So I'll have model prefabs, and we'll have another prop S for transform model holder. And we'll put that as the parent when I instantiate. So I guess I just match all the model holder stuff. So model holder dot position dot rotation model holder. So that should work. Let's get back out there and see if this works. Yeah, if you just want to like share a link, there's probably quite a few ways to do that. I don't know if you mean like it's difficult because you have to like automate it or something, but you could always just use any sort of online cloud storage to share a link. That's what I do. Or you should just share it on like Slack and stuff, but then you have to upload it to Slack, which I feel like the servers are quite slow. Just get back into the walker and say, hey, here's your model holder, and also let's say, actually no, we do need the animator to be serialized just in case we're not using models. Okay. Create relay. Nice, it's there. When it attacks, it moves. I don't want it to move while attacking. That shouldn't be too big a deal to fix. Also, it moves very weirdly. The attack just looks strange. Is it rotating while it's doing this? No, it's not. So why is it? Interesting. This is very interesting. Also, why can I no longer hit it? The body's there, the mesh holder's there. I should be hitting it. Always check by just, yeah, okay, I'm hitting it. Why is it not? Why is it not registering the hit? Let me see the visual effects, see if this is triggering. Old hit effect. I haven't set this to debug. What's the other project for anyway? The one you're building a launcher for? The non-VR app? Oh, did that work? Yes, okay. Oh, God. Okay, so that's worked. The issue here is setting up the... Yeah, it does a for each in children. Yeah, here's the problem. I'm doing it at the start before it was working because I was just looking at each and every child and they were already on the object when it spawns. Now I'm going to have to call this manually. Shouldn't be a big deal. This is called on network spawn. I guess I just do it here. Does it right at the end? That would make a difference. I just do it. God. When do I need to spawn this? NPC combatant base on network spawn. I guess I'm sure I could do it here. I'm sure I could do it there without any issue. That should not make a difference. That's what I'm changing. Plan on doing this for a week, but on Thursday, my weekend, I got to go to Belgium. Oh, nice. Is there any reason you're going to Belgium? Buy loads of chocolate. I just bought Belgium chocolate like yesterday to make mocha with. It's so good. I'm opening. I don't know if I mentioned I'm opening like a little boba tea cafe kind of thing, and so I'm trying to mess with the recipes. I don't know if I'll make this mocha though because it's very. The chocolate's expensive, and I'd have to charge quite a lot for each mocha as opposed to just using cocoa powder. Girlfriend's cousin lives there. Fair. Little visit to Belgium. Belgium's nice. Have I been to Belgium? I'm not too sure. I think I might have been close to there. Where's Saint Anton? Is that close to Belgium? I have no idea. I'm so bad at geography. Saint Anton. Austria. How close is Austria to Belgium? I'm so bad at geography. It's so embarrassing. Belgium is there. Where's Austria? Where's Germany? Oh, next to Belgium. Oh no way, it's over here. Crazy. It's on the other side of Munich. Nuremberg. The world's so big, I need to travel more. Where else did I go? Did I go Austria? I went on a holiday recently to somewhere. Where's Prague? It wasn't recent. I always say recently. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been on that side, I guess. My little brother was born in Germany. We used to live there because my father was an engineer, so he used to just work everywhere. So he was born there. I think I was like 4 or something. Probably younger than 4. Apparently I used to speak fluent German. And like me and my older brother used to just speak German to each other. And then our parents didn't know what we were saying. So Dad's like, stop speaking German. No, I don't speak any German. I only speak English. So sad. So sad. What could have been? You hate to see it. I wonder if I could pick any up. Nice, this now works. German is hard to learn. I imagine so. I suck at all languages. Especially programming languages. But, yeah. Why does he, like, swivel on the spot? What are you doing? Get it together, Walker. See, it's this thing. It's like this thing spinning on the ground. There's a way to stop that. Rotation. Oh, I did this with all the other player locomotion, player weapon. So loop time is true. Bacon to pose. Body orientation. Oh, that's a terrible idea. I said this one turns as well. This one looks fine. Weird. Well, let me see if I can't fix this just by messing with it. It's something to do with that. Walker, unarmed attack. 15 minutes away from Germany and Switzerland border. They both speak German. Fair enough. I couldn't even say that without butchering it. Each Liebe. Each. Oh, God, embarrassing. Yeah, I'm so bad at languages. It's so sad. It's so cool knowing multiple languages as well. I might learn like Albanian or something because all my friends are Albanian. It'd be fun to go to their home country and be like, yo. I tried learning Japanese for a while. I don't mind learning languages. Like I was learning Japanese because I kind of wanted to learn a language that was very, very different to English. So it was either going to be like Arabic or like Chinese, one of those kind of languages, not like a European language. And then I was learning Japanese, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense. And you learn a character set. I was like, this is cool. And they're like, okay, now this is kanji, and it's just like pictographic characters. I'm like, what why is that a thing? There's like 8,000 characters you need to learn or something. I was like, I'm done with this. Why can't it just be whatever the opposite of pictographic is? Syllabic? Syllabic? I don't know. Just assuming. Okay, rotation. Bacon. It's still turning. That's motion. I want motion. Oh god, I'm not going to be able to. Nihongo wa sugoi desu yo ne. I don't know. Nihong. What was Nihongo? I don't remember. I don't even know if I got that far. Wow, I'm guessing there's a wow. I'm pretty sure sugoi was like wow. I have no idea. Sugoi. All I know is that from watching way too much anime. But yeah, it's like a language. One of my friends is learning it. He has like a 1,000-day streak on Duolingo, which is very intense. Yeah, I love Japanese. It's a very cool language. I like all languages though. There's always something like interesting in each one. That's why I'd love to like study one, because then you could like read in their language. I imagine it's very different to reading in English. They probably have their own like style and mannerisms. Alright, I think you were just saying Japanese is a nice language. It is nice. I agree both in English and Japanese. Bacon to pose. Don't bacon to pose. Oh, that's I'm done. That's position. Should probably be feet. Roots, rotation, bake. Yeah, see that? I don't know why he moves. Maybe if I do apply root motion. There you go. slightly better. So that's not really, it's kind of rotating. Well, actually that's not too bad. We turn off apply root motion. Actually doesn't seem to make much of a difference there. But that's probably fine. That's not actually too big a deal. So what did I do? I did based upon original bake into pose. Yeah, I wish there was a way to make him less slidey. Like here he doesn't slide at all. I'm wondering if it's because it like switching between idle and... No, it's not, because that's in the middle of the animation. And then it's on Geolingo. Geolingo was great. I used to like Rosetta Stone. I tried it for a little while, but then that was another language I never picked up. I think it was like, I was learning Italian maybe. All I know of Italian is like Quanta Costa. Again, my father used to work there, so I spent some time there. Oh man, I miss Italian pizza. So good. I still remember the taste of the pizza and the taste of the water, despite this fact that this was like 2 decades ago maybe, something like that. Crazy. So long ago. Why will you keep sliding? See, that makes him slide loads. What happens if I now do bake into position? Not bake into position. Yay. Apply root motion. That works, okay. It's kind of a slow slide back into idle, kind of annoying, but it's fine. The only annoying thing is that happening. Why is his attack range so massive? What's happening? Is it because aggro range is the same as attack range? Maybe. Yeah, we'll just apply root motion to all of these. So that's not too bad. We have an attack animation now, and there's potential for more. Maybe I try to quickly do a sword wielding skeleton. Oh god, because then, well, I'll do the targeting first, and I'll try to do the sword wielding enemies because they're a bit more complicated. Might have to mess with the animator again. The animator is quite a good tool, but I just hate animation. I wonder how long it was before these kind of tools. What time is it? I'm not wearing a watch. I will return in like 2 seconds to grab some water. I have returned. Oh, I need to really practice some recipes for the old restaurant, the old boba tea restaurant. So we've got the skeleton walker looking good. Let me see if I can't add something to the attack animation itself. And a controller. I'm wondering if I should put make it all animation based. I think I probably should. Probably should, right? Yeah, I don't have to. Yeah, it's fine. I need to stop messing with stuff that doesn't need to be messed with. So, mobile NPC. Will every mobile NPC attack the same way with animation? Probably. Can't see it not doing that. But yeah, I have an attack on attack. Is owner return. Attack. NPC attack. Oh, so I've already set this up. Interesting. So I just have to do not actual add-on attack to the thing. To my walker. Where's the animation? There it is. Boom. So we go to unarmed attack. We say, hey, we need a new animation event. On attack. And then I can delete this one. Looks good. Float in string object. It's got, you can put any sort of like thing in there. Oh, that's cool actually. Maybe I'll do that. I just realised like so like some special attacks have attacks multiple times, and therefore I should probably have it set to, I guess, lower the amount of damage each special attack does. That way I can just have a weapon with special attack damage and have to cater it around the animation on that weapon. That might be a bit easier to do, but I will mess with that when I decide to do it later. It's always fun, like, you know, coming up with new stuff, and then I'm like, oh man, I have to refactor my code because I didn't think of that in the first place. So, I haven't written any sort of attack code, have I? Now that I think about it. Mobile NPC. How does my thing look? There's my floating eye. Let's look at my old classic floating eye. So there's an attack and there's a ranged client attack. This takes in ranged combatant. Release projectile, blah blah. Maybe I change this into a actual, like, attack actual. because I've got some weird inheritance thing I'm thinking of now. Yeah, it's fine. Ranged will be a tag. So I'll just copy code a bit. It's not a big deal. I'll just copy this over to any ranged one. And then I can have mobile NPCs, which will be all of them, and then I'll have melee and ranged from here. I don't know. It's a weird one. Yeah, go on. Right, I'll make another child of this class, so melee NPC, which will obviously be a mobile NPC. So let's do add class interface melee NPC. And we'll go mobile NPC as the base. I don't think I need to implement anything. This should be virtual, not abstract. Can I make it abstract if it's like that? That should be okay. So let's go back up here. Yeah, everything's either going to be melee or non-melee, so I think I'm okay to do this. So we'll save that, and this should... I don't know if it breaks if I can have an abstract class on a class. It's kind of weird that I can. I should just have a custom editor for all my abstract classes. Oh no, it does break. Nice. Yeah, see, because it has a mobile NPC, which you can't have. So, yeah. Melee NPC. So I'll drag the body into there. We will drag the model holder into here. We haven't got any hurt sounds yet. Animator we don't need. The agent is on the mesh holder. And we will get the model prefabs from model. Yeah. Relock that. Grab them. Boom. I could make this static. So now we've got a melee enemy here, so now we can handle the attack. And I'm just going to copy this from my controller over controller.attack.cs. I'm pretty sure I might just copy and paste this entirely, because why not? Or I could make it a separate class. That might be a play. Is that a play? Maybe. I could just make it a melee attack thing. Just let's say I have I ranged attacker, I melee attacker. Let me think. feel like combatant stats should have an attack range, and then you could change it yourself. They're not networked variables now, are they? No, I'm pretty sure I changed that. Yeah, and you can just shift stats. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be the play. Oh, I'm going to test so many things at once. I always do this where I'm like, I make loads of changes and then don't test until after because I'm like, hey, this will work better as well. And then, you know, all comes crashing down because I've missed a semicolon 8 files back. Like, I washed my hair yesterday, it's already like very ratty. It's too long, man, it's crazy. Is anyone still here? I always just ramble to myself. So much self-rambling. I wonder if it's good content. I hope it's soothing at least. If reference equals damageable. Get hit center. Yeah, it could have an ignore tag. Does this work if I just have an interface like this? I should really commit something to sorcery first before I mess this up. Let's try this before I destroy everything. I'll just go back to my attack and say log attacking, attacking, and then current target dot name ID. Let's give that a test. Hopefully it doesn't break everything. Did I test it on both animations? To get it to a working state and then actually try to implement attacks. Oh god, I'm going to change a lot of stuff. Worked on the the NPC attack anims. Alright, I've got 3 hours left. It keeps starting late, man. I started like 8 or 9 today. 9? Yeah, I started at 9 today. So lazy. Get back to starting at 6 and then being less lazy. Oh god. How are we in? Play. Interesting. I have not set it correctly, have I? It'll be in the keeper card that I've not set it correctly. It's weird how I can't find it. It's annoying. Why is this not called a skeleton walker? The real question is why are they all called skeleton walkers, as if there's a different type. But the main point is consistency. Should I just add the attack thing here? I feel like I should. Attack range needs to be different. I don't actually need to do any sort of check now that I think about it. I could just have it solo target a guy, so he only attacks that one guy. Nah, but that. Let's do a massive. I like the idea of having a massive raid wipe attack, so it targets one dude, but you really gotta stay away from him. Actually, even then, you could just then, in those cases, spawn a big one. Yeah, maybe I do an attack thing. Also, why does it not switch targets? It's so weird. Set targets, body dot position is the body dot position, yeah. If target does not equal null. If it's greater than the Diagonal range, then target loss equals true. We just do a whole find target again, otherwise we're here. Let's do a return up here, so we should just do an overlap sphere for the Diagonal range. Yeah, it should just be new target. It should just set new target. If target distance is greater than the current target distance, continue. If it's not, then yeah. Then just set the target. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out. For now, let's just say do this. Can I just do it like that? I always forget. I guess we'll see. I can literally just say, hey, deal damage. Oh, I want to sit, man. I'm so lazy. Am I still in sleep mode? I'm locked. I'm also still in sleep mode. Oh god, when I see sleep mode, I immediately get tired. What is the Fitbit saying? What's my sleep? 6 hours, that's not terrible. Woke up at 7, went to 12, went to sleep at 7. Could be worse. I feel like it is just about getting an early night. 6. I've got a lot of 4 hours. A lot of 4 hours there. Will this explode? Or will it work? It works. Ah. Get away. Let's join this relay. I really want to make a nice little map, you know, just so all the testing I do doesn't look terrible. Yeah, the attack range stuff is a bit rubbish, but the attack range itself is working. I think that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I need to do any like, oh, yeah, he's in the way kind of thing. Although in that case it should just switch to the other character. Also, it should really turn around to face me. Yeah, is there a way to, like, while attacking? I've done it in the controller, right? Just copying so much code, man. Not this one, the normal dull controller. Not the interactor, just this one. It'll be in a root. Oh no, root motion. No, really? I thought it was sure it was root motion. Is emoting? Where is emoting set? Where's is emote ended called? Oh yeah, I have this thing, don't I? Idle state. Maybe I'll make an interface for mobile combatants. And I say, hey. Oh god, this is some complicated stuff. On state enter. Animator, state info, layer index. I should have just like done all this from one base, to be honest. It would have been so much easier. And then all I have to do is change the inputs. And that's it. I should put all this on the. I should have made a controller separately and done all this on the main controller. I could have had enemies that jumped and stuff. Delve controller. I should use those. Okay, component. Delve controller. That's not gonna work. No, that will work. No, it won't work. Yeah, I'll have to do get component parents. Probable stop emote. Okay, that's fine, that makes sense. Else attack ended unless it's not the current layer index. Yeah, this is just so it only applies to its own layer in case yeah, it's triggering on some other thing. This should just be the first thing I do. If we're not on the layer where this is activating, just return. Right? Am I crazy? I feel like that should be the first thing you do. You don't care about this layer if it's not on the current layer. Dun, 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 dun. Let's just do it. Just full send. Full send. Add C# NPC idle state. Comes from a land down under. On state enter. I'm just going to copy this whole code over. I'll keep this as an emote. So NPC combatant base could probably be mobile combatant base. Yeah, oh, we can do mobile combatant base. Mobile NPC, telephone controller for some reason. Let's go to mobile NPC and get an emote ended, public emote ended. So we'll have a prop ball is emoting. So prop F, play. Alright, that should work. The real question is why I didn't do this before. Anytime you leave the idle state. Oh no, sorry, no. On the other one, you can attack and move. These guys I don't want to attack and move because shit looks weird. Oh, actually. Oh god. Maybe I wait it. Maybe I wait it. Like I did before. Yeah. And that saves this issue. I don't have to worry about all the is emoting stuff. This is way too much code for a single commit. Let's go back into the animation. mobile NPC controller. And let's add an attack layer. It's weird how that's like that. And we can just say, what happens like make transition here and I go empty and I just say idle. Attack idle. What does this look like? I'll just test this for now. So there's nothing there, and I say wait 1, and I put the weapon avatar mask, which should be the same. What does this look like? Will this just be like absolutely T-posing? Or will the lack of an animation use the animation below? I'm guessing it'll just T-pose it. That seems better. I mean, it looks like it works, so maybe I don't need to add like another idle animation thing. Maybe. I hope. That'd be very cool. How do the override controllers work as well? Base underscore attacker 1 in air. Okay, so no, it actually does replace the animations themselves as opposed to the idle one. But that's also no big deal. So if I just have, oh god, is that gonna work? Can I just copy this? Oh god. I can't override this. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just duplicate it and I just say unarmed or thingy. Which I can't do with the Delver, but it'd be nice if I could apply the animation here only if I have one, you know. So I don't want to mess with the running and stuff. Copy, paste. Let's see what this looks like. It has no exit time, but it does have an attack. So it just does it immediately. What are the settings on it? Fixed duration 0.25. Okay. I assume that's the same. Oh no, it's 0.8.4. Okay. I like the idea of just running around properly and then attacking, as opposed to, when you have a sword, fair enough. Otherwise you just run around like this. Yeah, separate. That's a bit weird. There must be a way to do that, right? Because there's override, but there's additive. But with additive, I wish I was like, no, that's not what I'm looking for. All I really want is something to replace this, really. If I create something that I can't replace this attack idle, that's the one downside. Yeah, because you're not making it like this. Look, if I go actors, NPC, mobile, and I say create animation override controller. And I'm like, hey, water. I'll drag that into there. Yeah, there's just the animations. Oh, so annoying. So annoying. Also, I need to duplicate unarmed attack, really, just so I can have two. Just so I can do this. If I do not want to replace it. I'll just change it to be base. Mind you to take some steps. How about you remind me to uninstall you, asshole? Destroy you, don't tell me what to do. Dun, 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 dun. Save that. Let's try to play that. Yeah, like I would. It'd be nice to just run around normally while in this mode. That works, actually. Minus this thing, whatever that is about. Oh, it's doing this weird stuff again. I had this last time. Oh, it's because it's using the root motion, isn't it? Yeah, we don't need to mess with root motion or anything anymore because it's just swinging anyway. That's quite funny. I mean, yeah, I guess I have to put a range thing, don't I? Yeah, sadly. Is there a way to make them always rotate towards the thingy. When my agent is close to the character, it stops. But I want it to still rotate towards the target. This looks like it makes sense. That's my mobile NPCs. Let's paste all this. Let's paste it here. So I've got the set float. Base and speed. Let's also do this. If brackets current target does not equals null. Oh, return. Otherwise, can't target a body transformation. There should be an agent here somewhere. Yep, I can also do prop. Prop. Float stop distance. I can say stop distance. Construct or start, is there a start? Either or, I guess. Equals agent dot stop and distance. So if it's within the stopping distance, do I have to do that? Can't I just do agents dot stopping distance? Pretty sure I can. Because the agent's always there. I don't need to do this, but I don't care about that. That sounds like it should work. Quite nice and neat. This is what AI should be. Just helping me do tedious code and not trying to do the whole thing, messing it up in some random line and causing me to just fix AI code. Or, you know, just do it all perfectly. The dream. The dream that will put me out of a job. I just have to be better at using AI than everyone else, and then I'm golden. I need to turn off root motion. Model. This should work fine now. So I'm just using the top half. No, really? It should rotate towards me. It makes sense that it would rotate towards me. Oh god, what idea is there? Interesting. Okay. It's null return. Distance. If the distance to target is less than the stopping distance. How is the distance to target 2? Oh, of course. Body. Dot position. So many needs to do this. This should now work. Just teleported there. What's happening? Oh, God, I'm rotating the whole thing as well, I'm rotating the whole thing instead of just the body. Body's just the location. I guess he's Asian here. Sort of body. I don't think I need to cache it that much. Oh, might as well cache it. Pop. Agent transform. Agent transform. Don't I have a mesh holder somewhere? Why am I putting that? Let's just make this protectors. How was that? Why am I getting no? What? Oh, I didn't turn off notifications, did I? Mesh holder. Oop. Yeah, I can just do mesh holder. How do I do mesh holder? Protected transform model holder. Yeah, model holder is basically the cached version of the thing, so instead of agent, I'll use model holder here. Yeah, I need it in all these places, and then everywhere else uses model holder, the transform position, the rotation of it equals that. So it's like a cached, it's just the cached transform. Play. I think this should work. Oh God. Why is it actually pranging out? Maybe that's why I had to do the thing there. No, it's probably this. Also, I don't need these monopoly dot transforms. That's already it's redundant. Look how transform didn't work. Where is it? I don't know. Weird how it looked like it almost worked there. That's the other issue. Like, surely it shouldn't have worked, or it should have worked. But like, it shouldn't have worked. Should have been a lot more relevant, prevalent. My brain is already mush. I had the coffee too early. And now I cannot think. Why is he not like... He's running over there. Surely he should have run straight towards me. It's working well, apart from obviously the distance thing. He can still honestly run attack animations as he runs. I think that's quite funny. Got around the wall hit. I need to make sounds every time I hit, like just absolutely rock and sock on robots right now. How did he get me around the wall there? I think it makes sense. So he never seems to like lose aggro range, he's just absolutely sending it. I should put him in a box and see what he says. Make a little like jumping puzzle, he can't get me up. Oh, I should definitely have some jumping puzzles, I love a jumping puzzle. I have the ability to jump now, I might as well. I just have to like make my jumping higher. Give myself a little double jump. I wonder if it would work having like the having like a blend tree that you move into. But what happens if I go here and instead of having this I have this? How's end time? 0.8, 0.3. And 8.4. Save. Play. Yeah, I wonder if that works. No, he looks off to the side as well, so weird idle animation. But again, I should just put normal combatant faces, just the head movement. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Haha, you'll never catch me. Hello. Hey, bounce back up. I should probably move you to a spawn point when that happens. Where's the player NPC? Controller? Is it a normal Delta controller? No. God, where have I put it? Here it is, file 3 check. Is there a way to change velocity to be 0? I think this will cut velocity. Let me add an attack range. It's annoying. Let's do it. Let's go into Diagonal range, attack range. Let's go get rid of the Diagonal range in the keeper card. So we'll change that, and here we will have a new thing for Diagonal range. We will say prop Diagonal range. On construct, after we get the stats, we will say Diagonal range equals NPC stats dot aggro range times now we just have to go down here and do this. That seems like it makes sense. Hopefully it's not too weird. I regret needing it later, but it is what it is. And then we go here and we say hello. Let's go attack range. Should be on the normal one. Attack timer. If current target equals null return. Or so if it's null return or current target dot body vector 3 dot distance map current target body and body dot position, body and our body dot position. If that's greater than, oh god, NPC stats, range, then we return. Okay, so that shouldn't, you know, make us attack anymore. And we just have to make sure the attack ranges are set correctly. So for the, you can even, no. I was gonna say I could make it, actually, I'm thinking ahead for ranged combatants. Is there a stopping and starting distance? Let me look at my walker. Let me look at the agent. So you have the stopping distance too, but there's no starting distance. Am I using stopping distance? I could do something with the aggro and de-aggro range, so I run when there's aggro. Because now we have three. We have the aggro, the de-aggro, and the thing. So as long as he's in aggro range, maybe the enemies just shoot? Nah. That's weird, right? Because then he sees you miles away, he doesn't have to move at all, he just absolutely starts sending it. He just starts peppering you. You can have so much customization, but I don't really want to. There's limits to how much I care about customization. So I think I'll just have it as is. Yeah, let's have an attack range. I'm just wondering if I should have the attack range be the stopping distance. Or like the stopping distance times 0.5 maybe? Is that weird if the enemies run and shot arrows? Or should they stop, then shoot? Shoot. No, we'll just do it custom. Shall we? It's hard to choose. That does seem like it'd be easier. It would just be stopping distance plus 0.1. And then we don't need to have a attack distance thing. Just leave it as it was. We just have aggro distance and attack speed. I think that works. I feel like, and honestly, anything I'd spend less time setting is better. I'll just do stopping distance +1. That seems fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Where's my NPC card gone? I need to make sure I remember to change the attack cooldowns. Doesn't have an agent, right? This is overrideable. Let's move this into here. And then let's override this in my mobile NPC. So attack is now doing this. Where's attack? If the distance between us is greater than the stopping distance, agent dot stopping distance. Let's do that in construct. Move speed, prop, float, attack distance. Press enter after writing prop. I kind of just want to do a flat +1, to be honest. It doesn't need to be anything more complicated than that. Where's the where is the attack being called? Set trigger here. Attack hash. Okay. Yeah. So it does work here. Yeah. So this should no longer attack if we are not right next to them. Gonna have to test both things. So it goes. Still haven't done any sort of testing on the fact that there's no target switching on the melee enemies. If I can get that done, I'll call it a good day. If I can get that done and mess with the idle animations for the Delver, I will call it a great day, because I've only been working for 2.5 hours. And then I can go gym, and I can come home. I can not write, because I hate an idea of where I'm productive. I can just, you know, play games for the rest of the evening. Yeah, baby, I'm a grown up. I need to get back into writing, man. Okay, sweet. So he doesn't attack. He doesn't attack. He doesn't attack. And then he gets close. Also, yeah, obviously you need to do what's happening there? Oh, I only did it once. I only did it once? Why did you only do it once? Interesting. Base dot attack. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Why did that take so long to trigger? Very confused. What's it saying? Ah, of course. Of course, of course, of course. These have all been shifted up, so the tech cooldowns are like absurd. So this is seconds now, so 3 seconds. If I do it like that. Save here. Let's file, save project as well. Let's reload this, Control R, and we'll press play on both of them. Right, at 1 I will sit down, so I'll stand for another half an hour. Even though my feet hurt. No. Yeah, it's about less working around, about 3 seconds with each one. And let's go join relay here. And yeah, look, they have the same character model as well and everything. Oh, the animator didn't work. That's weird. It's working on his screen. Why is that doing? What? Should work there. Oh, I know why. Ah, it's annoying. Annoying. How's it looking at the X scale? It's weird. Didn't notice that. Yeah, the it's not spawned on the server. The what's it called? The enemy itself. Yeah. I suppose we go back to the original way, which is no big deal. I don't know why I switched off that way anyway. I guess we'll remember now when something glitches out. Hey, wait a minute. That doesn't work. Okay, fine. My shoulder. Prefab, unpack completely. I guess I didn't want the thing there, did I? I guess I just do the same thing. Where's my... I guess I do the same thing, but I just change it slightly differently, so... Each model and model prefabs. I change it to an int. If I does not equal this, destroy that. Okay, sweet. So that should work. I'll just apply it there, and I'll change the name of it. Just back to models. Models. See, now I could have heard that as it was. Sad. Okay, let us see. So hopefully the animations work now. Am I forgetting anything? No, I made some changes, but it shouldn't make a difference. It should work in the same order. Spawning objects with nested network objects is only spawned with scene objects. Okay. Am I trying to? How am I doing that? Spawning network objects from nested network objects. There's no nested network objects there, is there? There's the network object there. And then that's there. So these shouldn't actually be there, these should be mobile NPC animation handlers, really. No, they shouldn't. Yeah, I don't really get why it's saying that. I'm not going to change anything, no? Yeah, the animations are working now. Well, it's kind of jerky on this screen for some reason. Oh, it's not doing all of it. Look, it works now. The animation switching is working. Weird how it's not working properly. I suppose the movement must be being set by the other thing. The animation's half working now. Before it wasn't working at all. I couldn't see the hit or thing. Now you can see that he's being hit. Yeah, that works as well. That's all working. The only problem is, I'm assuming, yeah, the controller's being set here, isn't it? That's it. Yeah, it's being set here. Where is it? There's the update. Yeah. If is owner. So now it should just set the animation normally from here, and it should replicate it across. Is hoping. Oh, that's a way to fix it. Ah, I'm a genius. What is this? Why is it saying that? Spawning network objects with nested network objects is only supported for scene objects. Network object here. Is there one on the actual base? I should just test this before I do it. This is the only way to do it, I believe, unless I actually just want to manually spawn it. Which I don't. Which I do not. Yeah, oh man, there's a lot of effort. I didn't expect it to be this much effort when I went to that thing. New, like, slightly different models in. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. I should just start using the actual different meshes instead of just changing the entire game objects. But then I was limited into which ones I can use. This is very versatile. There you go. Now that works correctly, so I'm trying to override the thing. And it doesn't look all weird and jerky. It does look a bit weird and jerky. I don't know why though. Why is it weird and jerky? Oh, the animations are fine. Well, they don't. And also there's a null reference there, which I should be dealing with. Okay, the animation's a tiny bit jerky for some reason. Wondering if I can somehow handle the animations client side. hard to manage that because it's syncing up the animation based on like how late the cross is. 10 more minutes of standing. I could do that. There must be like a quiet mode that's not like totally quiet. I shouldn't think that turns off notifications but not like calls. Okay, that should fix that issue. Yeah, I think it's looking like a remove all network animators kind of deal. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? I'm thinking maybe I make my mocha with regular thing and then you save the chocolate just for the ganache. And I use a lot more cream in the ganache because, yeah, Jesus, it just set very quickly. So I'm gonna get that so I might get to make my room. BRB. Okay. Returned. Okay, 59. I'm going to say that's 1 o'clock and sit my ass down because I'm lazy. Oh god, too much standing. Oh man, that's what I need. That's that good. Oh, that's sweet leg relief. What am I doing at gym today? Chest? Pretty sure it's chest. Could be legs. I actually don't hate legs anymore since I stopped doing deadlifts. It's now tolerable. Even squats aren't too bad. I can buy chest and try. It is indeed leg day. Well, it works now, and it seems to work correctly, like switching characters and stuff. Let me just give it one more test, and then I'm going to give it one more test, and then I'll commit, and then I'll do some craziness where I try to change network sync. Still not getting that error code. I'm not getting why it's not working. Maybe I disable them to start with. So I'll disable them to start with and then do it. Oh, I'm so ticked. Look at that. Oh god. Animator is not playing an animation control. I forgot to do it here. In command base. So this should just work, and I should be able to test it. It should like be relatively okay. It'll just look a bit weird because the animations are stutter on the other clients. And then I will sadly have to resort to not using any network animators, which is probably for the best. The only downside is the hit that will not sync up. Very annoying. But it is what it is. I can either choose to say do I want to sync up with the animation, or do I want to sync up with the player, with the actual damage effect. And I will probably choose the animation because, sorry, I'll probably choose the player effect. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of the network animators, man. Alright, let me just do this little test quickly, and then I'll leave it as it was. Leave it as it was, and then removal. It'll be nice to not have so many network animators as well, because it's a bit messy. So this was how I had it before, right? Pretty sure. Synchronization's weird, man. Does some very funky stuff. Yeah, see that says that's an error there, but it's fine. Oh, interesting. How did I have it a second ago where it was working? Not too sure. Well, I did not commit enough. This is the issue, because I just find errors. Oh man, it almost was so sleepy, man. God, there's loads of them. They should be disabled by default. So now they'll all be disabled, and I'll just enable the one that's, you know, gonna be active. And then done piece on the next one after that. Doesn't seem to work. Does it work if I... Does it work if I do this? Get away from the eye. Get away! What happens if I do this? Yeah, I should fix that as well to just say ready straight away. How did I have it working before? I definitely had it working like 5 minutes ago. Oh god, what did I change? It was working. Is it just the fact that I have these things on now? Oh, so dumb. So dumb! Dun, 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 dun. Oh. So what happens if I jump off now? I didn't test this. Yeah, very confused why it's not working. Why is this not working either? If it's less than thing, let's transform the position. Apparently this is interesting. But yeah, I changed something and now it doesn't work, and I don't know what. Was it back when I was instantiating them it was working? Yeah, I'm not really sure why it's not working anymore. Alright, well whatever. I'm going to change this anyway, and if it doesn't... Right, see, here's all the stuff I changed. Prefab, scripts. Yeah, change that. Get rid of idle state now, I'm just working without it. And that's the attack animation changes. I feel like that's not what I changed. I feel like it was working. I'm gonna watch the stream back. Let me go into my studio. Content. Live. Let me mute myself. I'll mute this, I should say. It wasn't 35 minutes ago. Why do I look so much paler in that one? Yeah, like, see, it works here. It's just jerky. It's not that jerky. The eye is very jerky. That's nothing. Oh, here's where I started messing with stuff. So what did I mess with? Tell me I didn't do it on BRB. When did I change something? I didn't change anything, did I? Where's the site of the test? So this is the test. So between here and here something broke. Why do you like this? It's always annoying, you can always tell when it's not it's broken. Oh, that's a lie. So it works here at 32, and then what? I was like, is it playing back fast? I couldn't tell. My face is just exactly the same. What's the quality like now? 40p. Pretty decent. There's a lot of mumbling to myself. I wonder what the mic's saying. The music's very quiet as well. Sounds a bit staticky. I'm gonna just turn it down here and try and get a bit closer, like that. But I guess time will tell. Like, is it better to turn it down and turn up the gain, or is it better to just like leave it down here and turn it up here? Kind of like that. I can't really tell. Can't really tell. Yeah, like that. But yeah, I didn't change anything. This is me, my thinking Rome apparently. In double speed, it's just like I'm a floundering fish. Yeah, I didn't change anything. I literally changed nothing. Apart from that one line. That if current target equals null. That's not like a thing. That doesn't do anything. Ugh, man, whatever. Whatever. This is just like, yeah, this is an animation event. It's irrelevant. Ah, annoying. Let's just stage all and say yo. Me attack animations. They are complete. What's going on here? I think it's crashed. Let me play my background music again. Where's it crashed? Am I doing something here? use relay allocations to be recreated and network manager started. Use on transfer failure to modify such events. Oh, I am hungry. I am hungry. So we're going to compile, or is this my life now? Alright, well that happens. I'm going to grab something quickly, just to shove in my face. Ah, it worked. I had me talking. I knew I was going to engorge. Okay, well, yeah. So I'll get rid of this. Will be fine. I'll destroy the ones that aren't active, and I'll set active the one that is. Then the animation works the same. I'm setting the animator anyway. The only difference is whether or not it is going to be on a client or a network. Blah blah blah. Oh, it feels like a controller. Let's give it a go. Because it is primarily a controller game. Hopefully one day, so I can play test it on my ass instead of forward. Here. So yeah, the destroy thing just breaks it totally. Oh, there we go. Why are there network objects on these two? Don't need a network object there, you fool. I guess I was auto adding it because it was there. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, and then if we say, hey, disable the one that's active and enable the one that's active. We'll just say set active.
have returned. I'll try to move the mic a bit because this is very chewy food. I can't join the there we go. That's working.
Shit, it's not switching. Fix the break thing, so it's no longer attacking them. I was doing the attack, but it's no longer trying to do anything.
So it switches here.
Maybe I'll fix the switching first. And then deal with that other stuff later. I should have only had half of this really. I'm about to go gym. Right. 20 minutes to figure out the targeting. Oh, let's get a sandwich. with sweet tea with that one. Join relay.
This pie is becoming bothersome. Is it switched there? Why did it not switch here though? Is it doing it off? Is it targeting? It shouldn't be, because like the other one works perfectly fine. So weird. Why is that not triggering? Continue. Continue. Great. What's happening right now? Don't care about the eye. I don't care about the eye. Okay, the issue seems to come from the fact that set target is never called. Why is it never called? So we go bang, badoom, 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 badoom. If it's not null, go serve, blah 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 blah. If the current target's great in the aggro range, it's not. Otherwise, if we're range, it's not. Otherwise, we continue. Okay. I'm very confused by why it wasn't being. Oh, okay. That's where it's being hit. So, for some reason, physics overlap sphere, de-aggro range. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's always this, damn it. And that's why I was working with the eye, because the eye's in one spot. The eye's transform is the transform. Makes sense, Odes. Ooh, so much progress. So little progress. We need to find a way to full send. If I do 1 month of hard writing again, I could probably finish that book. But I could, I mean really should, because it should already be at a finished length. Nothing's happened. That's a dead book. I really like writing. Too much going on. First book, man. First book. Can't get them all. No, it works. First, let's do a spawn loot test. Spawn loot test, weapon 2. What's the pickup button on input? Why are you getting peppered by that eyebrow? Relax yourself. Main controls. Delver, interact. Button E or button west on the game Android gamepad. Button south gamepad, not why is it Android gamepad? Alright, whatever. This is weird. Why is the broken sign? That's for sure. We'll save this. I've somehow broken picking up weapons. Oh man. That was so old. That was such a freeload thing. How have I broken that? Obviously bait him off the other boys. I mean, it's not deep. Yeah, I'll just do the whole ping and attack move. That's what its name is, just constantly attacking. So that works, that works. I didn't actually try picking up a weapon, either with the gamepad or otherwise. think I need like more time between the turns really. Should never be doing that. Maybe I change it so, like, when you press it, it turns on attacking as a boolean, and when you release it, it turns it off after 0.5 seconds, maybe. That way I can just keep it and it'll keep punching. 79 more steps in this hour. Screw you! I'm not going to add a controller, that's not on the to-do list. Oh my god, Gamedev vlog's been up there for so long. Maybe I should just put a date there so I can know how long I've been putting that off. Shouldn't need to though. Anyway, weapon spawn test. Spawn loot test, weapon 2. It worked that time. I may have broken that. Was that me that broke it? Or was it just broken before? Well, me, obviously it was just me. There's no one else here. But as in, was it me that? Was it today me that broke it, or was it past time when I broke it? God, I hate that guy. It's rambling, blah 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 code. I've got 10 more minutes. I'm so sleepy. I do hope I'll survive. I got a lot done. Found a new bug. Maybe a new bug. This? Yes. Okay, there you go. I did break it. Yeah, it needs to like swing straight away, I think. It's not that big a deal. I don't want it like that. Adds a bit of like, it makes it a bit more realistic and less, you know, less face roll. So I can just like swing around straight away. You know, especially on mouse, you're just like that. Also, the movement doesn't feel as good because you're not like if I push forward, suddenly I'm not moving forward. You know. So I kind of want it to just always do it. And the only exception is if I'm doing like an emote. So obviously then I have to do like the whole attack. Melee attack, NPC anims, some Delver tweaks. Dropped frames 0.2%. That's not too bad. Although maybe it is bad because I'm in a very long stream. But still, 0.2% is not a lot. Means most of the time its upkeep is decent. So yeah, I could call it there. Everything seems to be working fine apart from the animations, which I should add to the to-do list. Make all animations client side. Yeah, that should probably be a thing. Yeah, it should be too tough. You could just do it, and the attack hash thing would just be you literally just do this. Where's the attack? You just split this into a client RPC. Because the server would call this anyway. Server calls attack. Because it's in server tick. Yeah. Server tick is called by the server. That's why it's a server tick. It's open. It's not. One sec. Alright, I'm going to call it there because I'll fix this in a bit. Much love for stopping by. It's a decent stream.